All right. Yo, what's going on, everyone? Dan the Glassman here, and we are in studio at One Drop Studio here, and I am working on installing a new board into the bottom. So I don't know if you ever had seen that. I don't know if I ever shown you guys that or spun the camera around. Usually, if the camera was spun around, it went directly into the screen. But basically, the fan here was installed like this inside the window here with two other boards on the side, right? In order to basically block out everything. And I've been wanting to do this since like day one, but I just never got around to it. And finally I was like, you know what? Let me measure this out. So I measured out everything. We have a new board already cut out and everything. That way you don't have to watch me cut and listen to the loud sound and everything. So this is the board here. So particle board on back and a really nice paint front here. So nice painted. This came out of a portable closet system, closet structure, and the board was actually perfect, 20 inches, which is what I've been using for the window here. I was like, you know what? Let me just do this. Let's cut it out and let's put this in. So, one thing that I probably could have done, I didn't even think about till right now, is I centered the whole entire hole in here. I probably could have brought the hole up high. I didn't even think about that till now. I'm like, all right, whatever. So ventilation is going to be low, but I'll be able to now mount some sort of a hood in order to trap all of the any of the exhaust or anything. We can put that on here. So I'm going to see if this even fits in the window right now. So bear with me. Hopefully we don't have any sort of crazy accidents or anything here. Okay. So now I'm really hoping that I was able to measure it out with just enough room that I can squeeze it in onto one side and then squeeze it in on the other. And hopefully we don't have to cut anything at all. All right. See if I can just shimmy this in the way I was thinking. Oh my gosh. That's perfect. And I cut out the hole on the bottom for the propane to be able to vent out. And oh man, that is so nice. The only thing is their window is crooked. I am not lying. Oh my gosh. This is crooked. It needs to be lifted up slightly on this side. Oh, that's funny. Whoever installed this window installed it a little bit crooked. That's interesting. Okay, so I'll have to put some sort of something on the bottom there. That's hilarious. These guys installed the window crooked. Yeah, you can see it needs to come up just a little bit on that side. All right. That's funny. All right, window installers, who did that? I could just leave it like that and be like, F it, don't worry about it. I can probably just get some tape and close it off on the sides there. I don't know. My OCD is going to mess with me. I'm going to have to lift it up slightly on one side there. Just like, I don't know, like a penny. Maybe I need to get some pennies. I'll put them under there. Let me see if I have anything else I can use. I don't know. Yeah, pennies. It's only a cent. All right. So I'm gonna get some pennies here. We're gonna make sure there are none of the old 42s or 52s. So we're just gonna use all of these really new shiny pennies here. And we'll make sure we're not using any of the old dull actual real copper pennies. I don't know if you know the difference in copper pennies and the shiny pennies, but there's some ones that are a little bit more dull. I don't know if you can see that. These ones here are actually copper. They're more dull compared to these other ones. So we'll use these the newer pennies here, and we'll have to take this fan off this board, and then we'll put it into the window here, and maybe I'll have to do a few pilot holes. I'm not really sure. I actually should take off the screws here and see what we're working with. Maybe I can just feed them directly in and not have to worry about any pilot holes. That'd be pretty nice. Yeah, I should be able to sink those in. At the same time, I'm like, putting pilot holes will make it real quick and easy, right? Okay. Let me just keep all the screws in place on where they should be. And I want to make sure I remember what top and bottom is so I can install this exactly the way it was. I don't know, maybe I should try to install it in different ways and see if it doesn't have a buzz. Well, maybe that's the bottom actually. Well, maybe we'll install it in a whole different way. Now the one thing is I'm trying to install this directly over all the glass and everything. I didn't want to have to put it all up. Although I am going to have to put it all up soon. So I will be replacing this table here, which isn't a table. It's actually, I don't know if you guys ever seen this before. Let me show you some stuff. This is on it's on a keyboard stand. The keyboard stand is actually my setup for when I do live demonstrations out in the public. And it's a real quick and simple setup, you know, so I don't have to worry about bringing a whole entire table, real heavy setup or anything like that. So yeah, this is actually a keyboard stand that I've been using for a really long time. Okay, that has now been removed. Gotta keep track of these screws. All right, we're gonna lift up the window here now, and we'll see if this works. Like I said, it's just off by like a penny or two. I don't know. We'll see. We'll do like 1 penny, 1 or 2 pennies here. Here, let me lift up so it'll be a lot easier. Get under here. So interesting. It's got quite a rock on there. All right. How's the 3 penny stack work? It doesn't. Because it keeps moving. All right, here, let me just set that up right here. I'll do 3 next to 3. And then we'll put 2 somewhere over here. And that should work. Oh my gosh. These pennies keep moving. I don't know if that's the best idea. It's got to come up like that much. It's a lot more than a few pennies. So now we move on to the next, something thick. You know, cardboard's always a good thing. And we usually have plenty cardboard. See? Okay, there's a box right here. I just use some cardboard. All right, that's definitely thicker than a few pennies. Even thicker, huh? All right. We'll fold it in half again. Okay. That's got to be it, right? Yeah. Okay, I like that. Cool. Bam. There we go. So now, we close this up. Wow, you can hear that air like flowing through. Let's see, do I have anything to burn? We can check the airflow. Gotta always make sure that the airflow is good. Here, something a little something to burn. So this is without the exhaust fan on, and just with the without the exhaust fan, and with just the air conditioner on. Yeah, see, that's beautiful. You can see that smoke just getting sucked out right there and going right out the hole, and it's hot. I don't know, some of it might be lifting up, but I think it's all going out. Yeah. That's nice. And it looks nice and clean. White on white wall. Ooh, that's beautiful. That's so crazy. I don't even need to have a fan almost when I'm blowing glass, because that air conditioner just pushes everything out. You know, that's interesting. I could have just put a board right there and then lifted this up, and that could have been a nice slit that would have just let everything just fly out. That's, huh. Just thinking of different ways of setting up ventilation. I can smell the smoke a tiny bit, but not really. Like, so it might be swirling tiny bit, but it's pretty much getting pulled out, and that's with just the air conditioner, not at all any of the fan, the exhaust at all. That's beautiful. I love it. All right, well, I guess the next thing that we can do is to install this, and
Wait, you're not.
let's see. So this was the top
big
here.
One?
No, he's all right.
No, let's see what the big one went. What the big one went?
The big board?
Yes.
It's in the window.
What?
Don't you see it?
Yes, I do.
The one you helped me with measuring and everything? You see it?
I can't. You're blocking it.
Oh, I'm blocking it.
Oh.
See?
And I'll put in the dad and
And then, yeah, and now we're going to put this one in here. And I think
you're going to fit?
Airflow that way, rotation that way. It doesn't say top or bottom, although I'm wondering if that should be on the bottom. It was installed this way. Maybe I should put it where that's on the bottom, that little, the actual power supply being on the bottom there. Okay, so now,
you need to put it in there.
yeah. Now we're gonna see, did I cut it right? Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good there. Okay. All right, so now the next business. I think I am going to.
Stick it on?
I should probably put pilot holes.
What's what? What's the word?
All right, so I'm gonna have to get my drill out again.
And I'm there. Oh, okay. What's the big round drill?
Yeah, this one. So we need that, and then we need the tiniest little.
Drill?
Let's see, do I have one? Uh-oh.
You lost it?
Okay. No. Alright. So I don't really have a drill bit. Let me make sure. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. But I do have this here, and this is like a, I don't know, like a pallet screw. They got those crazy. It's like a screw, basically. So I've actually taken the head off of this and been able to utilize it like a drill bit.
Go.
A little crooked. Hold on.
Whoa, the mini-seed.
That's better. All right. There we go. So now, ooh, this is when I wish I had four hands or an older son to help me out. Also, it's going to be a little tight in here. I don't know if I really have the room.
Or not?
No, it's not too dangerous right now, Boogie. You're okay. Right. So I think the main thing is marking the holes. All right. So how about you scoot back? Don't lean on me. Just stay right there. You can stay right there. Just don't lean on me, okay? because I'm going to try to hold this up now and do my best. Okay, that's the bottom. Okay, something like that. And then let's make sure we got plenty of bite all the way around. Okay, I think that's good. That's so crazy. Oh my gosh, and then it moved. Well, this might be impossible for me to do with just 2 hands. Oh gosh. Yeah, this is going to be way impossible to do. Okay, that's bottom. That's a good bite there. Good bite there.
Hi.
Okay, let me try to mark at least 2 holes. Oh, it moved. Back up, please. Don't bump me. Thank you. All right, we're gonna do that. I'm gonna start with like several little holes here. Okay, we're gonna sink these in here.
You was watching Hotel.
Oh. All right. Woo. Okay. Time to install the fan. Alright, see if we can get the top screws in first. It's gonna be fun. Let me move this out of the way. Let me not break my reamer. Using my reamer as a pencil. Okay. Oh shit. I think I'm gonna have to install these by hand. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that drill in there at all. That feels good, nice bite on it. Okay. See how the fan just goes. See, that's the natural ventilation without it even being on. You know, that's a really good with the air conditioning on in here. That's really good all by itself. Thank you for your help, Boogie. See what I'm doing now? Yeah, we're getting this installed in here. And a new fan put in. Just make it snug. We don't want to strip the holes or anything, strip the wood. Get it nice and snug. And then I think I got 2 more holes on this side, and then the other side we'll have to just put a couple more pilot holes, I guess. Oh, Mama's calling me.
I thought the kitty was calling.
Did you say the kitties are calling him? That's silly. The kitties are not calling him. It's silly. Okay. Is that gonna come out? Are you eating? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay, this alright, I just gotta take our time with this. Screw head is trying to get stripped. The screwdriver is not the best. Yeah, that ain't the best, that's for damn sure. Alright. Is there a hole down here? Did I mark that one or not yet? Feels like there's a hole. Alright, I should probably get a better screwdriver. I'll just get those sunk in as best I can. And we got 1, 2, 3 more. 3 more holes here. I don't know if I can get that screwdriver in there. I'm gonna try to just sink this in without creating a pilot hole. There it goes. Once you can get that screw in and you get it to start biting, then it'll just grab in. Alright. And now this one here, this one's connected to the wire here. I think that's just to make sure that the wire stays out of the way. Alright, once you can get it in there, it just starts biting on its own. I gotta watch out, it's trying to grab my hair. Oh, come on, man. Alright, one more screw. And the fan's installed. It's hard to get up under there. Alright, guys. Last one. I can't really see it, so I'm just going to have to feel for it. Oh, don't get the hair stuck in there. Yeah. And this is just particle board, so you know, it doesn't take too much to sink in these screws. It's just the screw head is not the greatest here. All right. I just go around and try to tighten up all of them. Nice and snug and firm, including this one. This was the first one. Trying to strip. I've seen cool hacks where you get a rubber band and you put it in the head of the screw and you can tighten it up, so I might have to do that here. But I think that's going to be fine. It's going to be nice and tight in there. Okay. You ready to really test it out? Okay, let's turn it on. All right, first things first, let's get this back out of the way. Nice. Okay, that's gonna barely fit again. Alright, something like that. Alright. Prayer flags. Okay. Studio is back in business. Let's get this put away real quick. All right, One Drop Studio back in business. Down for only a couple hours. We weren't really down. Just doing a little renovation, little upscaling here. We're just making it look nice, that's all. It wasn't necessary. Maybe a little bit. Uh-oh. Sounds like Boogie's getting in trouble. The family life. All right. Looks like we got it all set up and everything. So we are good to go, guys. Now, let's just turn this on. Let's hold on, give me two moments real quick. Alright guys, I'm back. I don't know what happened. Boogie got in trouble for some reason. Okay, so we are now going to we're gonna test this out. This is a new view. So you can just watch the back of my head here. You know, I've actually wanted to try to figure out how could I really get like an overhead view on like maybe I could strap it to the chair somehow, and we can hook you guys up. Maybe we can just put you on the head here. We'll just do this. We'll put you on my head here, and then bam, you guys will get the same view that I get. And then I just have to like balance you guys on my head while I'm blowing glass. I wish you guys could actually see what I'm doing here. I wish there was a mirror and I can show you, because this is silly. Alright, so this is pretty much the view here. When you're blowing glass, you know, you're pretty much just watching the torch and working on the table here. So that's pretty much the view right there, what you see. And then the little studio in the corner there. We'll bring up the glass and stuff, and we'll make sure that we have, I'll probably go around the whole edge, and we'll tape it off with some clear tape, or maybe some white duct tape or something. We'll figure out how to make that fully nice and airtight there. But that's pretty much it. Let's do a quick actual real test here. Let me see if I can get you guys in on a different kind of spot. There we go. All right. I'm going to turn on the fan here. Now, we still got the same hum, so that ain't going nowhere. All right. Clears it out pretty quickly. I think that's a good test right there. I think it works well. All right, you guys. For staying with me for so long, for being so patient. How about we do a real quick a demo and we'll just make something here real quick. And we'll try to put you in the pilot seat as closely as I can here without you guys getting in my way. Let's see. All right, here we go. Should be interesting. I'll just make something real quick. Come on. Always got to have your glasses on. So let's put our glasses on here. All right. Let's just do a real quick demo for you guys. Since you guys are so patient and watching me put this all together, we'll just do a really quick one time. Show you how, I don't know, let's see. Maybe we'll do a real quick simple spiral. Like a tornado kind of thing here. Let me see if I can actually get you guys even closer. That too close? Now let's just go right on in here. I might be able to work around the, yeah, that's kind of interesting. So what we're going to do is heat up this tip here real quick. We're going to stab a piece of a white color glass into it. Without making it mushroom out. We're going to get this whole entire tip nice and molten. We're going to get this white stringer right here. We're going to keep it solid. We're not going to melt in the tip or anything like that. We're going to stab it in directly in the center. As soon as it starts to mushroom out, we pull it back out, cut it off just like that. And then we attach a punty to it, another piece of glass of some sort, so we can spin it up. So I'm going to heat up the whole body here, and we're going to get this bottom molten, and we're going to allow this to attach to that, and we're going to start to spin this up and turn this into a really nice twisted cane or tornado inside of here. Alright, and I'll try to make that nice tight spiral there. And we'll just melt that right off. Just like that. And then the spirals inside of there, you'll have to just trust me on that. And then I'll round it up some. We'll just get it all nice and rounded here. And we'll get our punty, which is just an extra piece of glass, a handle. We're going to get that tip of the handle or the punty molten, so we can attach it to the tip here. Just like that, so that way we can handle it. So when we cut it off right here, we're going to flame cut this part, and we're going to take the pendant off of the rod that we've been working it from. And so now this is when we create the loop and turn it into a beautiful pendant here. So we melt it, pull it, shape it, twist it around, bring this side back around like that. Flame cut that off, pull it real slowly and gently. Get your reamer, so then you can attach that piece directly to the bottom there. Melt in the whole entire loop. starting from the back side and then heating it all up, going in, making sure that it's nice and straight. And ta-da, we're done. Just like that. Camera's in the way, so I can't really show you how straight it is. But there you go. Now I can stand it up. We'll remove the punchy mark here. And we'll call it a day, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching me do a real quick installation of a new ventilation back wall here. You know, it's kind of cool is I'm thinking I can start just filling it up with stickers and all kinds of cool stuff. I got a lot of stickers. We can just make our backsplash all full of stickers. All right, and there you go. That is the spiral twisty inside there, kind of like a tornado. All right, well there you have it, you guys. I'm Dan the Glass Man. You're watching the Glass Man's World, and I really do appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. Thank you so much. Remember, water is life. Every drop counts. Be sure to subscribe. I'll come back live many, many times. We'll make sure that we do a lot of live demonstrations and also music, and we'll be doing some pulls with the t-shirt press here. So very soon, tune in for that. So make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell notification to get all the notifications. I'm Dan the Glass Man. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Love and blessings.